Yeah, it's been a tough October for him so far. He just seemed a little overmatched in the games that we've watched. It looks like he's just trying too hard, and sometimes that just puts more pressure on you.
0-1.
Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Spanos has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And with two away here in game one of the World Series, let's give you a little refresher course at the roads these two teams took to get where they are tonight. Chris Bryant will stand in for the first time here in this World Series, and you see the numbers. He's been as hot as anybody around.
Maybe the hottest hitter on the ball club through the first few rounds. If he can keep it going here in the World Series, I think they're going to have a good shot at going all the way.
Batting fourth.
Kyle Schwarber will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the two-out double. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one.
1-1.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the two-out double. Back with more from game one after this. Steve the Bambino will step in now as he'll get a chance to swing the bat here in the World Series.
Yeah, and remember, thanks to the National League winning the All-Star game, no DH in games 1 or 2, or 6 or 7 if we go that far.
And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Yeah, even with 2 on and 2 away, this is not a guy that's going to back down out there. He comes right after him with a fastball, and he gets ahead.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Hey, come on now, big dog. Get your pitch.
And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul, and the inning is over.
Foul.
What was that all about? It's a run on 2 hits here for Texas. On now to the bottom of the... Javier Baez will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. A quick out number 1.
Batting 6.
Into the box now, Wellington Castillo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And that's taken for strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. DeShields will wait on it. And he's got it for out number 2. John Gonzalez gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Come on now, get ahead of him.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Arismendi Alcantara digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw by Pedroia will be in time, and there's your first out.
Batting 9. Catcher. Jordan.
Striding into the box, Jordan Zimmerman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
Number 5, second baseman
Josh Harrison stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo shot here to left, his first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Such a good start to the inning. He kept the ball down, got 2 ground ball outs. You're thinking, he looks like he's in charge out there. But then he makes one mistake to the third guy here, and it winds up leaving the yard.
Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. The pitcher, Steve the Bambino, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
And a little surprising to see the punt still on here, but he puts it down anyway. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Oh, and I think he might have thought about going to third just for a second there, but he winds up thinking better of it and takes the sure out at first.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
1-0.
And a first pitch knuckleball's inside for ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
And after that double in his first at-bat, you can tell they're approaching him with a bit more caution here. Well, they should.
We got no out.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, you're always gunning for a strikeout when he's at the plate because his legs make him so dangerous, even when he hits just a slow grounder. So nice job of keeping him off base right there.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
And a slur, but this is in the dirt for a ball. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a good take there. I don't think I could have laid off that one.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Lifted the other way out to left center. Calling for it, Lopez.
I got it.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Javier Baez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They still trail it here 3-1. Wellington Castillo will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the 5th. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
First baseman.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Lopez moves over.
I got it. Ball.
2 gone.
Center fielder number 8. Arismendi Alcantara.
Arismendi Alcantara Stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding
That's
out.
a ball. That's inside.
And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Steve the Bambino is going to hit here with his guys up by 3 in inning number 6. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. Boy, tough enough to be an American League pitcher swinging the bat as it is. How about having to deal with pitches like that?
One word, Matty, unfair.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, give him one pitch to try and get himself out, but now I'd be surprised if this is anything other than a fastball.
Very weakly on the ground, but it gets fouled. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ground ball right side. A dive. He's got it. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. We're back with more of game 1. Jonathan Lucroy is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1. Fork ball. That's in the dirt for a ball. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Now a Slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, he might have just said, look, you're going to have to take this one because you ain't fouling that one off.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. Josh Harrison is striding again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. This is in the air to right. Spanos is there. He's got it 1 away.
Nobody.
Jorge Soler will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. A bare hand for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more from game 1 after this. Chris Bryant steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least 1 back here in this inning.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch is a fork ball for a called strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, you know, if there's anybody in this lineup capable of getting a rally started, this is the guy right here.
Lopez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Javier Baez will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Ball, no strike.
Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Now a fork ball, but this will bounce near the plate for a ball. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And he got him at second on a perfect throw.
And it looks like they're doing everything they can to not score in this game. I mean, this isn't even close here. That's almost a desperation attempt just to try and get on the board.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Come on, guys.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball.
Nope, ball.
Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. We'll see Miguel Cabrera leading off when we get back. Steve the Bambino will stand in now with the bases loaded, 2 away, and a chance to really help himself out.
And at the very least, he's got to focus on getting something in play. He can really help himself out with just a simple single here.
All right, boy, all right. Here we go.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1.
Now here on the mound, you cannot take it easy on the pitcher here with 2 outs. He can still bloop one in there and drive home 2, so you need to be thinking strikeout all the way.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Wow, you've got the bases loaded, and you've gone after 2 straight pitches out of the zone. Should be 2-0 right now.
Oh, here's a little looper. Did he get enough of it? He did. It's into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third, make it 5-1.
Oh, and that's just a killer right there. An absolute dagger. A 2-out, 2-strike RBI by the pitcher. And whoa.
Delino DeShields comes to the plate with the bases juiced, and it seems a big hit here could really put this one out of reach.
And pretty much any glimmer of hope for those guys in the field would have to be gone if he comes through with a big knock right here.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Wellington Castillo will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on. And that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
John Gonzalez started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. On the ground to third. To his right, Gallo on to first, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 8,
Arismendi Alcantara will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Richard Hernandez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Much too tardy on the fastball, 1-1.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
That's a
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
And you know he wants this complete game, but I wouldn't be surprised at all if a walk right here might be the end of the line.
Josh Harrison is set to take some more swings. He homered back in the 3rd inning. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. Lopez racing back. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely